Hi, Angel here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm about to do the second side of my front brake pads on my 2005 Prius, and it's going pretty well. It was, in typical fashion, I needed to get different tools than I had, and one of the tools I got was defective. But in any case, I've got my relays out just to avoid any accidental trigger of my anti-lock brake system. I've got my wheel turned to the direction that I'm working on so that I can access that caliper easier. I was trying to think, there was a couple little tips I wanted to tell you. Oh, as far as taking a tire off and on, some of you might be beginners and not know that you want to start, you want to leave the top, anyway, sorry, when you're putting your tire back on, you want to go like a star pattern every other side, and you want to be careful to get that wheel on straight. Anyhow, that's kind of ahead of myself. I'm gonna put you on pause and get this thing jacked up and get to the other side. I will first, of course, loosen the lug nuts. It's gonna walk you through my tools. So all you really need is, well, the most expensive part of this was my, my torque wrench. This was like $70 for a small torque wrench. But all you need other than that is a 14 millimeter socket. You could make do with a regular wrench if you need to. And for me, I got a special locking lug thing for one of them, and just the simple old little Prius guy works fine. I got a little brake lube grease for the metal part, so you don't want to ever put grease on the pads, but you put some grease back here. From what I understand, I hope I'm doing it right, and I have made the executive decision to leave out the shims that came off of my Toyota dealership brake pads, and I may have to take these back off and put them back in when I learn a little more, but I thought better to leave them out from everything I could determine than to put in ill-fitting shims that might slide around in there and create problems. So anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Back in a flash. Wouldn't you know, my battery might be about to go on this phone, but I wanted to show you. It only took me a couple minutes to jack it up, put my jack stand, my tire for extra safety, take the tire off. I'll give you a tip that it helps to leave the top lug nut or one of them on to last, just because it holds the tension of all the other ones. And anyway, pop these off, and I'm about to remove this caliper. I'm going to put this clamp with a stick. It's my rudimentary method of pushing that piston back in there. Pop out, do a little brake cleaning, pop out the old pads, put in the new ones, put it all back together. Shouldn't take me but a few more minutes. I may or may not be back depending on how this camera holds out.